Hello people, welcome to the channel CrustG-G, where today we're going to be adding more to the TV and movie mass multiverse web. This is the series where I add different TV shows and movies and at least one podcast to the same universe through canon crossovers, cameos, and fictional places, brands, etc. We're going to go back down to where we left off last time, and that is The Crow. It's around here somewhere. I believe this one. I'm sorry, I thought I heard something. This is gonna be a little bit shorter than recently, I think, because I found a good place to start the next video. The Crow has sequels. First up, The Crow City of Angels from 1996. This thing is not moving. Excuse me? Is there a reason? Hello? There we go. What the heck was that? Hold on, I'm gonna copy. Sea of Jules. 1996. Oh, actually I should move this. I'll put it up here this time. Moving on, there was a sequel series to this, The Crow Stairway to Heaven from 1998. Stay tuned for the end of the video too. I have an announcement to make. It not exactly big. It'll affect 1 week's worth of schedules. 1 week's schedule worth of videos. Whatever. Next up, The Crow Salvation from 2000. Control V. Excuse me, sorry. Next up, The Crow Wicked Prayer from 2005, and from what I saw, the most recent sequel to The Crow. Wicked Prayer, I think that, is that what? Hold on a second. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I said sacred for some reason. That word was in my head. Alright, moving on, we're going back over to Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh, come on, really? Why is this being a butt? Not gonna need that. Raiders of the Lost Ark connects to Project Blue Book from 2019. Indiana Jones briefly appears in Project Blue Book in the episode Operation Main Brace. Yeah, this one needs more. I'll bring it up this way. There's a lot of space over here. Anyways, up next we got Jackie from 2016. I'm gonna butcher this name. Caspar Philipson played John F. Kennedy, both in Project Blue Book and Jackie, seemingly in Jackie first. And then there's more. Jackie connects to the speech JFK never gave from 2017 through Caspar Philipson playing JFK. Next up, we've got Blonde from 2022, because Caspar Philipson played JFK here too, as well, whatever. Then the most recent connection through the same JFK is Maria from 2024. Wrong way. Almost. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now, off of Maria, we have Me and Marilyn, not to be confused with Marilyn and Me. This one's from 2009. Susie Kennedy played Marilyn Monroe in both first in Marilyn and Me and Marilyn. My lord. I just said not to be mistaken for, and then I mistake it. Ugh. Because I think I have Marilyn and Me here, somewhere else on here. Up next, off of Me and Marilyn, we have JFK, 7 Days That Made a President, from 2013 through Susie Kennedy playing Marilyn Monroe. Oh, okay, there we go. Pain. Last one for this branch, we've got The Theory of Everything, because Susie Kennedy played Marilyn Monroe in this as well. There we go. Okay. Next up, we're moving back to Raiders of the Lost Ark to connect Kung Fu, the 2021 reboot. Here, I'll go over there from down there. Alright. Belloq, it's spelled Belloq, in Raiders of the Lost Ark, mentions that his family owns a vineyard, and Belloq wine is served in the Kung Fu episode Rage. Alright. This one doesn't need that much space, so I can just put it up here. Kung Fu 2021. Okay. Now we're moving on to the next, I think, Indiana Jones movie. The Last Crusade. Well, that's not the next one. The next one on my list. Because it connects to the Tomorrow People. Because through another fictional Hitler. Michael Sheard, I think, S-H-E-A-R-D, played Hitler in both, first in the Tomorrow People. Whoa. Yeah, I don't need this. Tomorrow People. Come on! Do what you're supposed to do, hands. 1973. Next, through that same connection, the same actor playing the same real-life figure, we've got Rogue Male from 1976. Moving on. Same connection. We've got the Dirty Dozen next mission from 1985. Michael Sheard as Hitler. $1985. I think you can tell by the title that this is a sequel. But which means you gotta add the rest. Next, we've got The Dirty Dozen from 1967. The other one is a sequel to this one. This way. That's a long time between movies. Whatever. Then after the next mission, we've got The Deadly Mission from 1987. Then after that, the last Dirty Dozen movie, or show, whatever it is. The Fatal Mission, which they just named it the same thing, just with a different word. From 1988. There you go. Back to The Last Crusade. There you are. We've got Witchblade from 2001. It is mentioned in the Witchblade episode Sacrifice that Hitler tried to acquire the Holy Grail like he did in Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. There are too many connections between shows that involve Hitler. Like, come on. Anyways. Like, I get excited whenever there's a connection between a show or between two shows, two movies, a show and a movie, whatever. And then I see, oh, it has to do with the word that I don't know if I can even say on YouTube. I don't even know if I can say that name without, I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. Going over to Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Because since the last time I touched the Indiana Jones franchise, they had another sequel. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Whoa. Yeah, I think that's what that was for. Now, hold on. Copy. Jeez, how long has he been doing this? 2008 was the one. Sheesh. And now, what did I, undo? Oh, okay. He's still acting too. He's gonna be in the new Captain America movie. Brave New World, I believe. And the Dial of Destiny. I'm excited for that. Alright. Moving away from Indiana Jones. But not by much. Don't need that. We've got a connection to Star Wars. I guess it could go to any Star Wars thing that has the Millennium Falcon in it. So just here is fine. Because it shows up in Starship Troopers from 1997. Then Starship Troopers had sequels, as well as other connections. First up, Starship Troopers 2, Hero of the Federation, from 2004. Copy. V2. Then we've got Starship Troopers 3, Marauder, as a sequel from 2008. Okay, back up to Starship Troopers. It connects to something I couldn't find a clean picture for. It's called Nasty Newshounds from 1987. The fictional tabloid called The National Intruder appears in both, seemingly first in Nasty Newshounds. Next, we've got Forever Night from 1992 through The National Intruder. Then lastly, we've got, oh, not lastly. Sheesh, where am I? Yeah, I'm gonna move this a bit. You can go up here. Just go ahead and put this there. Yeah, next one. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective from 1994 through The National Intruder. Downwards. Quick copy. This is from 1994. Then this had sequels. First, When Nature Calls from 1995. Nope. Next, we've got the Ace Ventura cartoon from also 1995. Oh, where am I? And lastly, in this franchise, Ace Ventura Pet Detective Jr. Or it could be Ace Ventura Jr. Pet Detective. I have it written down as the second way in my notes. I've seen it written down other ways, but also the same way as in my notes, so I'm just going to leave it as it is in my notes. Oh, I didn't put the year. 2009. then back up to Nasty News Hounds, because we've got one more connection. Days of Our Lives from 2000 through The National Intruder. Which is also a little weird because this doesn't disqualify it or anything, but in Friends, which is also on this web, Joey plays one of the characters from Days of Our Lives. Oh, and there's one more connection to Days of Our Lives, and that is Some Like It Hot from 1959, because the fictional newspaper Chicago Daily Dispatch appeared from Some Like It Hot appeared in the Days of Our Lives episode from August 17th, 2009. Maybe it just doesn't have a title. I don't know how this show works. Is it a soap? Now, we've only got a few more to do, and it's all within the same franchise. Mostly. First up, we're going over to Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Uh-oh. Where 6-1. Yeah, delete that. That's Return of the Jedi. Back to Phantom Menace. No. Attack of the Clones. Here. It connects to, and this is very loose. It's more of a reference than a firm connection, but I'll count it. It's fine. Dr. Zhivago, something like that, from 1965. Both have locations called Varikino, one named after the other, presumably. And this doesn't lead to anything else, so, I mean, it's fine. Let me know if you disagree with my addition to... with me adding this to the web. $1965. It's definitely this way. But my rationale is, since the Star Wars movies take place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but even though that, okay, since they take place a long time ago, then it would more than likely be that the place here was named after the place here. And since we know that information from this time and place has made it to Earth, based on the connection between the Star Wars franchise and the Indiana Jones franchise, with hieroglyphs of R2-D2 and C-3PO, I think, being in Raiders. It isn't too far-fetched to connect this. It is a little more so than that, but it's fine, in my opinion. Anyways, moving on to Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This one is really just because, well, I'm adding this one, the final season that came out on Disney Plus in 2020. Because I've been doing that recently, it is a revival. They came back for one more season. Is whatever. You get it. Hold up. Copy. B. Basically the same show. Probably just lumped it together with the rest of the seasons, but if it's whatever. And lastly, we're going over to Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Right here. And this one is a little bit, it's also a bit out there. We're connecting the 2014, oh wait, no. It's not out there. I'm dumb. That's what I'm saving for next episode. This one is Andor from 2022. Obviously, it's a Star Wars thing. It's a good connection. It's completely solid. It's a prequel to Rogue One, a Star Wars story, or maybe most of Star Wars in general. But yeah. (2022) There we go. And now for the announcement. We're getting pretty close to episode 200. Not 200 because I'm going to take a break before episode 200. So I'll be making and putting out episode 199, and you won't see from this series for a while. Well, I took a break from it. But leading up to that, the final week of this series coming out, it will be only the TV and movie Mass Multiverse series. So, what are we on now? Here it is. This one will be 190. So, after a couple of weeks of business as usual, I believe starting with 193, no, 193, 194, 195, 196, 197, 198, 199. Yes, 193 will be at the start of the week. Will be on the Sunday for that week. Then we'll have another one on Monday, then on Tuesday, then on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and ending on Saturday with episode 199. Then after that, I'll be taking a break from this series for a while. Same way I did with the lead up to episode 100. I can't believe already up to episode 100. No, almost 200. Yeah. So, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Did I leave any big one? No. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go and leave a like on the video. If you didn't, there's another button for that. If you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, be notified whenever I upload. If you have any suggestions for other games... Nope, that's the wrong outro. If I missed anything or I added something you think I shouldn't have, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate the help. But until next time, hope you have a nice day. Bye.